Guys, today I'm a happy YouTuber. You want to know why I'm a happy YouTuber? Because we're finally making a Let's Talk Clen video, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels, and welcome back to Let's Talk Clen, everybody, where I ask you guys to jump into the Discord server, which is in the pinned comment description down below if you would like to help us make videos. And I ask you guys to just ask me a question, give me a topic to talk about for a video, whether it's Fortnite or anything else. We are going to get into it. Timestamps are there if you'd like to skip to any part of the video, guys. Let's get into it. Have you slowly lost faith in Epic Games? You seem to slowly lose faith on events, holiday events, storyline, and obviously Locker. You were still more positive than most people, but Winterfest and Locker seem to be the last straw, and you've lost a lot of faith in Epic compared to maybe a year ago. No, actually, I'm still completely on the Fortnite hype train. I'm still with Epic Games, and with the information that has kind of come about with Donald Mustard taking off and everything, I'm still on complete Team Epic. I get a lot of comments that actually get marked as spam because I get called a, DICK rider for Epic Games, or like, hey, pull up Epic Games, pull up Sweeney's pants when you're done. I get a lot of those comments, to be honest, and I find them kind of funny, but at the end of the day, I think that this community is ridiculous. I love Fortnite. I love Epic Games. I appreciate the game that they have, and I've made a bunch of videos that I feel like since this comment, Maddie, might have, I don't know if it necessarily changed your tune in what you're saying, but I have always been somebody to voice my opinion when I don't like something about Fortnite. It's just not too often that there's stuff that I don't like about Fortnite. It's my favorite game, but Chapter 5, they have definitely had some questionable decisions, so I will voice my opinion on that, but I haven't lost faith in Fortnite or Epic Games one little bit. If you got an icon skin and you could choose one of your friends to get one alongside you, then who would you choose? Ooh, that's tough, because I would definitely narrow it down to two. Don't get me wrong. I love all of my friends that play on the channel, especially they have gotten me so many views, subscribers from shorts. I would have to either do Brandon or Kristen, though. Brandon is responsible for so many views and all of the fun times that I've had on Fortnite throughout the years, but Kristen is also a little bit more well known within our community. You know, Kristen, Tape Face, we all love her, right? So I don't actually know, man. That's really, really tough. It would definitely be one of them. I think I would go with Kristen just to have a brother-sister duo here, but Brandon being in would be really cool as well. Here's an interesting one. Opinion on TikTok getting banned. Actually, guys, we talk about this over on the Clenversations channel. If you were interested, we talk about all things trending over there. But honestly, guys, I am a fan of TikTok. I like TikTok. If you're coming from a point that the apps are spying on you or different countries are spying on you, I think you're crazy if you don't think that, one, your own country is spying on you, and two, every single app on your phone is spying on you. You get the advertisements, you get your information stolen. I think you're crazy if you think otherwise. So having TikTok on my phone, going to another country, it really doesn't matter to me. And I know like a lot of people and a lot of older people probably really think that that's a stupid take that I have, but I think it's, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but I think it's stupid to think like that none of your apps are doing this to you. I'm sure they're getting your information somehow. I like TikTok. I like the app. I've used it for both entertainment, and I learn quite a bit because I get a lot of TikToks on things like fun facts and stuff like that. I really like learning on TikTok as well. Plus, it's a very entertaining app. I manage my dopamine levels. I make sure I don't get addicted to it. I don't have thirst traps. TikTok is fantastic in my opinion, but at the end of the day, I have always been on the opinion that stuff like this should be banned for children, but banning TikTok won't do anything because you have YouTube, you have arguably the worst one, which is Instagram. So I don't think it really matters for TikTok to go. I think TikTok should stay if that's the case because it's one of the better apps. What is a realistic thing that would make you quit YouTube for good besides being dead or whatnot, if there even is such a thing? I'm not going to lie to you, Mark. I'm not going to lie. I don't think there is. I'm going to be here. You guys have a good solid decade or two out of me. I'll be here. I'll be here pumping out content. At least, honestly, I can't think of anything because, of course, stuff like dying or maybe I become paralyzed for some reason. Obviously, I would quit for those reasons, right? But just for something to happen, nah, I'll be here. Thoughts on Rarities being removed, guys? It's upsetting. It's upsetting. Out of every change that I have been disappointed with Epic Games through for Chapter 5, I think this is a little bit on the bottom of the barrel. Like, I still prefer to have things like just the locker in general fixed, things like hit scan. There's a lot of things that I would like to change from Chapter 5, but still, it was unnecessary. It was a rarity system that we all know and we all loved, and they're slowly kind of taking the Fortnite out of Fortnite, if that makes sense. I know people talk about like, oh my god, this isn't the game that I fell in love with. It's just a little unfortunate. I liked it better the other way, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Since we have the Avatar collab, what bender would you want to be the most? This is an interesting one because I don't really know. It'd definitely be between air and fire. No, excuse me, air and water. I feel like water would be more useful. No, there's water everywhere, but then again, there's air everywhere. I won't drown. I can fly. I feel like airbender is the correct answer because I'd be able to fly and air is literally all around me, so I'd be able to bend that. But then again, I'll never drown. And I could blunt bend people. I was waiting to get this one, man. Why this thumbnail? So I've actually seen this one. Usually I like to have every message as a surprise to react to him for the video. I don't want to prepare anything over here. So, but somebody did tag me in this and I was like, I laughed actually so hard on this. So guys, I know this could be a cop-out answer, and I received a couple replies to this saying sure, because I did explain myself. I was looking at the most trending things on the UFC subreddit that week, and it happened to be a picture of Mackenzie Dern. And I will say, in that video, I said that I was uncomfortable looking at that picture, and I still do stand by that. I'm a very happily married man, but at the end of the day, I did use it in a thumbnail. How can I not use that in a thumbnail, man? And the video did fairly well for those videos that I upload on the channel, so I'm good with it, man. To be honest, I actually had to change the thumbnail because it ended up getting flagged. But you know what? There's nothing you can do, man. And I also received another comment that I did want to reply to is like, I believe it was Mark in the community, but I could be wrong about that. So take that with a grain of salt. Apologies if it wasn't Mark. And I don't mean to... Maybe I shouldn't just said the name because I wasn't sure. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Somebody said along the lines of like, oh, Clen complains about people watching adult content and then does this. I still think that you know what? It's a testament to your willpower to not click on that. You should not let yourself become addicted to lust because it is everywhere in the world. It's just another test for you to not click on this. Honestly though, guys, I'm here. I'm playing the YouTube game. That was prime material for a thumbnail and I made it. Since concept time videos are easy to make now because you don't need to edit anything, I feel like there should be more of them, and there will be more of them. Something that I really miss doing is concept time. I'm shooting to have one within a week. I'm excited for concept time. I love looking at concepts, so there will be more concept time videos. Before we get into the next topic, guys, as you probably know, I have just had a baby and it's been wonderful having my wife at home off of work. My goal throughout this year is to make enough money with all of my YouTube channels in order to have my wife not go back to work, because I really want that for her. I want her to live like a queen. I want the baby to have her mom in the house, and it is awesome. I want to sit here. I want to work. I want to be the only one working in the house. And for those of you who use my code in the item shop, code Clen, you've been helping me so much. If you don't have a supporter creator code that you are using in Fortnite, please consider using my code. That is the reason that I'm advertising this now. Thank you very much for consideration. Let's get back into the video. How do you feel about season 3 now with everything going on after Donald's interview? Hey, you know what? The gameplay for Fortnite is still really solid. I don't know when the Star Wars update's coming out. I think it's May 3rd, but which means you will probably see this video before. Yeah, you'll definitely see this video before then. So the Star Wars update's coming out. I am so hyped for that. The Avatar update was just great. I love the Greek mythics. I'm excited to have them alongside the Star Wars stuff. Battle Royale is still in a really good place. I know people are jumping on the metaverse and talking about the entire downfall of Fortnite, like Fortnite is absolutely doomed. That couldn't be further from the truth. Battle Royale is still fun. All you have to do is at least try to have a little bit of fun. So I miss Donald Mustard. It made me a little bit sad that the storyline's no more, but at the end of the day, I'm here to play the game, and the game is still fantastic. I actually talked about this more in a video, just really diving into why Fortnite will be okay. Like, we've seen this entire community in shambles before. We've heard the talking points before of everybody saying, hey, Fortnite's dying for real this time. If you were interested, check it out. The video will be on screen right here for you to check out. I will see you over there, guys. Take care.